Hi, welcome to the latest episode of Coffee at Kunzum. Hi Nimish, welcome back.
Oh yeah, great to be back.
So today we are in Macland, my favorite place to go after Ladakh.
Good Lord, wonderful.
So we got two iPads here, we got a Mac here, we got one iPhone. Do you have an iPhone?
No, I don't have an iPhone. I'm using the Lumia 1020. We talked about it a few episodes ago, remember?
I did, but what happened? Why you suddenly the lesser privilege? You don't know an iPhone?
No, it's not about being an iPhone. I mean, when you end up writing for people like you have to use different phones.
Okay.
You can't stick to one phone.
And that's why iMessage doesn't work between us now.
No, it doesn't work between us.
And that's why sometimes you don't get messages.
Heartbreaking.
And sometimes you do get messages, but you say, oh, it came on iMessage, so I didn't get it. So you can deny it.
I got 3 days later. What can I do? You insist on sending iMessage.
No, sometimes you can actually get it, but say I didn't get it.
How can I say I didn't get it if I don't know if I've got it?
Because you don't want me to believe you got it.
Why would I want that?
Because you didn't want to meet me.
You should check your mail.
Well, I didn't get the mail either. No, I'm saying
No,
if
you got the mail.
No, if you want to avoid me.
We were here talking about the iPad.
Okay, come back to the iPad.
Absolutely.
Okay, what do we have here? Oh, that's the one, right? But hey, I'm going to first feel the old one.
That's the old one.
And that's the new one.
Right.
Okay.
A sense of balance.
Okay. No, before the show, I thought this wasn't light enough. But when I compare it to this one,
Exactly.
it's lighter.
It's lighter. It's significantly.
It could be light enough, but it's lighter.
It's lighter. It's definitely lighter.
Right? Because the iPhone 5s, when I hold it, I feel I'm holding a hollow gadget inside. This doesn't feel hollow yet.
No, it doesn't feel hollow yet. It's about 3.5 times the weight of the iPhone 5s, it won't feel hollow, definitely.
Okay, so here we are talking an interesting brand extension. First, you have the iPad.
That's right.
Then you have the iPad Mini.
That's right.
And somewhere in between or before that, you had the MacBook Air.
Before that, you had the MacBook.
Yeah?
That's right.
And now you have the iPad Air.
Right.
That's muddling branding, right? Or it's okay?
I think it's okay. I mean, they I think got a bit tired of calling it iPad 1, 2, 3. There was never an iPad 3. It was always the iPad 3rd generation.
Or did the marketing guys over there lose count? They can't count beyond 4 fingers.
I think they can, otherwise they wouldn't have been a 5s.
Oh yeah. But of course.
Absolutely. So,
Okay.
No, I don't think it's that. It's more a case of trying to build on a strong brand. Air
Okay.
is a very strong brand. There is even a rumor going around that the Air series might get discontinued and this might be the new Air. We might get a version of this with a keyboard. Who knows?
When will tablets
Yeah.
replace laptops?
I think they have pretty much to a large extent.
Not with me.
They might not have with you, but to a large extent to go outside because the rate of growth of tablets, it's faster than that notebooks.
Oh, that's all right. But guys who want to type,
That's right.
they still use computers, laptops.
I'm a journalist. I'm using that thing. I'm using the iPad. I don't have a notebook. You can open my bag. You'll find a Kindle in there. You're not going to find a notebook in there.
So do you connect a keyboard to this?
Sometimes.
Otherwise you just type like this.
Absolutely. I speak into it.
You don't have nimble fingers.
No, I don't need nimble fingers. I need a good keyboard. Or you can just scream at it. I mean, come on, there's voice commands.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, they even get the splitters
Okay.
right.
How is the Air better than this one? Besides the weight, of course.
Besides the weight, okay, it's got, let's talk jargon. It's got the A7 processor with 64-bit architecture. Simple English, it's the kind of processor we used to get on desktop.
I thought we stopped at 5, now you're on to 64.
Oh, no. This is a 64-bit processor, architecture of a processor.
So what does it mean to me?
Well, it means much faster editing. You actually can edit videos on the fly on this thing. Very fast, high definition.
Can you edit our show on this?
Yes, we can edit our show on this. You can even shoot your show on this because they've improved the camera. The camera is a 5 megapixel shooter. Capable of HD video. I don't think the sound capture is as great as we expected, but you get accessories to get over that.
But we are importing a great H4n sound recorder, so we just merge the two.
Absolutely, you can merge the two. You can shoot the instrument, you can edit it here.
Okay.
You've got a very, very good processor, like I said.
Yeah.
You've got a fantastic display. This is still the Retina display, it's a full HD display.
Okay.
It's a higher resolution than you find on some of your televisions at home.
Okay.
And for me, the biggest edge that always comes is that, well, hey, this is from Apple. So we know that we're going to get apps for it. There are a lot of Android guys out there who say we've got a quad-core processor, we've got an octa-core processor, and that many HD display. The problem is people don't make applications that can make the most of them. Here we already have applications. We have a version of iMovies which is actually letting you edit frame by frame. I mean, you should try it sometime. You actually can break a whole show into frame by frame and remove 2 frames and move a frame from here to there by just moving your finger. It's actually easier than doing it on an Air.
Wow.
I mean, it's phenomenal. It's just this.
Okay. And on the hardware side,
right?
Have they finally added a USB or not yet?
No, they won't. They never will.
Why? What's the problem?
The first thing you're going to do is pirate music. You're going to take my MP3s or your MP3s.
I do that anyway.
No, you can't. Not with this.
Why?
Impossible. You have to import it into iTunes.
Okay.
And it might or might not recognize the legitimacy of your collection. If it does not, too bad. You can't transfer it.
Okay, I'm not Jack Sparrow. I will do legit stuff here.
Absolutely.
But why can't I? What's the problem? Because they want to sell their internal memory at a premium?
No, it's not that. Most of the niche devices, almost anyone who's selling multimedia content is not going to put a USB port on their device. I mean, with the Nexus devices, Google's Nexus devices, they don't have a USB port.
The Yoga has? Lenovo's Yoga?
Lenovo's Yoga doesn't have a USB port, even though Lenovo is not selling multimedia content. But they don't have it. I mean, Amazon's Kindle doesn't have a USB port.
Okay, 3 reasons why I should buy this and not the earlier iPad.
One very good reason of buying the earlier iPad is going to get very, very cheap right now. I hear it's going to be sub 30,000 rupees. But let's get back to this one right now. Okay, this is around 35,500 rupees.
How many gigs?
16 gigabytes.
Okay.
16 gigabytes from which you get about, I think 13 or 12.5 to 13 about usable.
Okay.
The rest is all taken up by the OS.
Okay.
3 great reasons. Very portable.
Yeah.
Great display.
Okay.
And the same good old reasons. You're going to get a fantastic interface.
Yeah.
You're going to get a fantastic battery life. I mean,
why shouldn't I buy it? Why shouldn't I buy it?
Why shouldn't you buy it? Well, because A, it's got a very great processor.
Yeah.
But not all apps have been optimized to run on it. So it's a bit like, okay, I got a Ferrari, but the road for it has not been made yet.
Okay.
I can drive in some parts of town, but otherwise it's a village road.
Okay.
So perhaps I should just wait a bit and let the road be built for it.
Okay.
1. 2, I would never think I would say this about an Apple product. It's a slight design flaw. Because if you just pass me the other one, if you notice the older iPad, this is the 3rd generation right now, it had spaces on the sides. If you held it, and you normally hold it, when you hold it, you're holding it like this.
Yeah.
Your hands, your fingers did not reach the display. Now, they have reduced the size of this by cutting this out. The net result is, whenever I'm holding this with one hand, my hand is going onto the display. It's not very comfortable. Sometimes it activates programs.
Okay.
That. And the 3rd reason, some people might say, is the price. 35,500 is about 5,000 rupee leap above what iPads used to cost in the past.
Okay. Is that because of the currency rates or it's the actual dollar rate change?
I think it's because of the dollar. They'll follow the rupee actually.
Okay. So we really
can't follow them on that. But yes, I mean, 2 years ago we didn't have an alternative. The iPad was the
So
iPad.
what's the biggest competitor to this? iPad Mini or something else in the market?
This one, I would actually say it's the older iPad. I wouldn't call the iPad Mini a competitor to this because that is meant for a much smaller hand usage. If you're used to a tablet, used to a big phone, you like the iPad Mini. But if you like reading per se, you're used to the iPad, you won't like an iPad.
If you could own only one tablet, which one would it be?
It would be an iPad. There were 3 of them.
No, which iPad?
Which iPad? It would all probably be this one. I mean, Ajay, you have to try movie editing on this.
Okay.
You have this full resolution, you have the frames, and you just pick a frame from here and drag it to another place.
Sure.
No mouse, nothing, you're doing it on the fly. I mean, that's scary, that's good. I'll have it like this.
Okay. And what if I drop it? We can't do this, right?
No, we can't do this primarily because it's not my unit. It goes back to Apple shortly. They'll have my head for it.
Okay.
But then, I mean, what if you drop it? It's the same answer the salesperson in Chroma gave. Sir, what if I picked you up and dropped you? You would break too. It's damaging.
The other day, I ordered that H1 recorder in the US, and it's come with a great 3-year warranty for $30. And guess what it covers?
Drop it.
Everything. You can put it under a train. It covers that internationally, right? You could lose it. It covers that.
Eat it.
You could eat it. It can cover that. And you say if you get it repaired somewhere else in your country, send us a bill, and we'll reimburse you.
It's amazing. That's amazing. I think Nokia tried something similar with their phones. They actually gave a shatterproof insurance But yeah, I wish these things came with them too.
Okay, so we'll talk about that on another occasion.
Absolutely.
So you're gonna buy the iPad Air soon after this.
The way things are going, absolutely.
Okay, great to have you once over.
You'll like it.
And let's have a coffee now.
Absolutely.